There are so many animal names to learn. If you think they're large, you should also know that there are separate names for male, female, and baby animals too. What do you mean? I'm sure you've heard the male chicken being called a rooster, and female chicken the hen. Yes, that much I know, but the animals have different names for males and females? Most animals do haven't. Some animals share the same name too. Males are large animals are called bulls, and females are called cows. The babies are called the calf. Are the names cows? Yes, you are right. But even if the animals not cows, such as crocodile or whale, they are still called bulls and cows. That's incredible. I didn't know any of that. Also, male cats are tomcats, females are queens, and babies are kittens. I'll tell you one more. Male kangaroos are called jacks, and female kangaroos are called jills. Baby kangaroos are called joeys. Wow, it seems to be so much that I still need to learn. There are many animals that live in the water, but there are not many animals that live in the water when they're young, and then live on land when they're older. Once the animal is a frog, it's an amazing life cycle. First, the mother frog lays down the eggs in the water. The eggs are very slippery surface to protect the babies inside the eggs. The babies come out, and for the first 3 weeks they grow a mouth, tail, gills, and eyes. The gills is what for you to breathe underwater. Then the tadpoles start growing small legs. They become better swimmers with longer tail and start looking for food. Their legs grow longer, and they also start to grow hands. After 3 months, the tadpoles come out of the water and become young frogs. The gills disappear, and the young frogs start swimming with lungs. The young frogs start jumping around to move and start to catch food with very long tongue. After 3 years, the adult frogs are ready to lay new eggs in the water. I need to talk about fruits in class tomorrow. That's good. There's so much to talk about. Good. I don't know about that. I've been thinking about what to say, but I haven't got a clue. Do you mind giving me a few ideas? No, I don't mind. Why don't you talk about Christmas and fruits? Or perhaps you could talk about the different fruits around the world. I thought every country in the world has the same fruits. No, different climates have different fruits. For instance, Europe has a lot of apples and grapes. Tropical countries have fruits like mangoes and pineapples. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. There must be a lot of things I can talk about tomorrow. Thanks for the ideas. Buildings in US cities are very tall. Are all tallest buildings in the world in the US? Not really. Many of the tallest buildings are in Asia. The Batola Twin Towers were once the tallest buildings in the world. They are located in Malaysia. How tall are the towers? They are 452 meters from the ground to the top of the building. One of the towers was built by a Korean company. That's interesting. Are they still the tallest buildings in the world? No, the tallest building is now in Taiwan. The building is called Taipei 101 because it has 101 floors. How tall are they Taipei 101 compared to the Twin Towers? It is taller by 58 meters. The height of Taipei 101 is 509 meters. It is shaped like a pagoda, and the building is saved by many earthquakes in Taiwan. Hey, I heard you are going somewhere for the holidays. Yes, I'm going to Hollywood this summer with my family. Wow, that's great. What are you planning to do in Hollywood? Oh, they say that there are so much to do and see in Hollywood. My family is going to go on a tour of the whole area. Well, what can you see in the tour? We're going to see the actual studios with famous films in it. The tour will also take us to Homes of Stars and on a walk down the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Oh, I see that tree on television. The streets and tiles and the ground and the shape of the star. With them, so famous people in Hollywood. Yes, I'm looking forward to visit the street. This will be so different from the streets because there are stars on the ground.